Howdy, folks. Long time no talk. So for those of you who did not see, I posted a little text thing on YouTube, but the algorithm doesn't give you everything I send you, obviously. But I actually recently bought a new computer, right? About a month ago, and I was like, okay, let's go do some Divide et Impera, right? Within 2 weeks of getting that new computer was busted, broken motherboard, out of the box, I guess. I heard some issues with Windows 11 could be it. I've heard some issues with the DDR6 RAM I had could be the issue. I don't know. I tried messing with it for weeks. I got it as a pre-build. Talked to the company that gave me the pre-build, and they had no idea either beyond probably a broken motherboard. I did do 4 years of IT help desk, so I was able to narrow down the issue to the motherboard, not the solid state drive or RAM or anything like that I could find. But anyways, so now we are on new computer number 2. Welcome to it. The nice thing, look at these graphic settings. Oh my god, the graphics. Rome 2 is still a 32-bit game, so by the way, if you are, someone who really craves games like Total War games, especially if it is in the pre like Warhammer era, where Total War games made the jump to 64-bit, I really recommend you focus on getting a good CPU before you get a good GPU for this game. Obviously, you want a GPU for everything else, but this game, so my last build, I had an RTX 2070 8GB, and as you guys kind of saw, like, the game honestly didn't run very well. And you could also tell, like, I was recording and gaming from the same PC. And by the way, the game ran the exact same on that old CPU, or on that old PC. Like, it ran the same recording or not recording. It made no difference whether or not it recorded. The performance was still kind of sucky for big battles and siege battles and stuff. But like, it was good at everything else. It was just that CPU, it was an AMD processor, and it was great at multitasking. I could even record off of the CPU and play Rome 2 at the same time. And again, same exact performance across the board. So it's it's like how things use like multi-core, I guess. A lot of people have said like single threading is what it needs, but most of that stuff is just buzzwords to me, even with that help desk experience. I'm no hardware guru or whatever. I'm no PC build guru. But it seems like I'm on an i9 12440, I think. I don't remember. I don't think I have... That number probably isn't right. But it's like an i9 something, and it's running all Total War games flawlessly. So, with that out of the way, it's been about a month since I've been able to play. Since my PC has been down for a couple weeks, I was waiting another week for it to get here, and then I had to wait another week for the new one to come in, which, by the way, that means I have like $10,000 just kind of floating around right now, like 5 on this PC and then 5 on the other one, which is in the process of being returned. So, let me take a moment here and try to remember what the hell was going on. I'm pretty sure we had just taken a province in one turn, maybe 2 turns. This Nabatean province. We had recently set up some vassal states or some military allies here, and I assume we were probably going to finish them off and then probably move south and deal with the rest of Arabia. And then by then, I imagine we'll have issues probably with the Seleucids or the Marian Indians out here. Really, once we have all of Ethiopia, all of Egypt, all of Arabia, or most of this in general handled, I think we'll be at the point where we'll probably end up in conflict with Rome directly, and hopefully they'll have reached their imperial reforms by then. But we'll see. Part of this is kind of stalling for time. So as I've told you guys before, while I'm setting up military stuff for several turns, I'll probably be looping you guys out of the campaign for a bit while I'm not doing anything, so that you guys don't have to watch me shuffle around units. Unless you're super interested in that, in which case, comment, because I have no way of knowing otherwise. Looks like we had our faction leader here, Arakamani. He has, wow, such a sexy little army. Okay, how's Zira's army looking? Zira's all nice and geared up. We have our old archers and this army here. I could just send them to go take Automatu by themselves, just a whole archer force. Maybe, but they don't have the buffs that are given by the generals. Experienced archer is a big one. By the way, I don't think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but someone did kind of advise me in the comments, like, hey, maybe consider, since Dividet Impera has like updated multiple times, maybe consider discontinuing the campaign, restarting, and playing back up to the same point, and, you know, starting the recordings back from that point. I considered it. It's not an effort issue, but really, I don't think it's worth it. It's still save compatible. It's just that I lost my Knight Commander abilities. Everything else mostly still works exactly the same. We don't get the wonders and stuff that come with the newer versions of Dividet Impera, but we're still on that previous build. So, and then it's just like economies. Some stuff with economy and buildings have changed, but it's not like so big that we're completely screwed in terms of the campaign gameplay, I don't feel. I did notice a lot of these people are our blood. We could confederate. I think that might be newer with the Dividet Impera release. Are you guys willing to confederate with me? No.
The most magnificent welcome to you and your honorable people.
They would be if I paid them obscene amounts of money. It could be worth it to not lose my my diplomatic reliability, I guess.
Greetings, most excellent friend.
I don't think anyone is going to confederate with me willingly, because I'm mostly military allies with everyone that I could confederate with. Not you.
Be welcome. You have my...
Why am I not your military ally? Are you the guys that immediately unclient stated me, unmilitary allied me as soon as I freed you? I'm pretty sure they are. I remember one of you decided to immediately declare independence from me. Whatever, that's fine. I don't care. As long as you like me and you're not fighting me, that's fine. That's cash money. We're good. What have I been investing in this whole time? Trade? That makes sense. Makes sense. We have a lot of trade income. 5,600 per turn. Almost all of our profit is trade. We have lots and lots of trade. Lots of trade agreements. 20 of them, 20 plus, maybe 15, 18, something like that. Obviously, gold should be a pretty big export. We're producing silk, dyes, gold, fish, iron, silver, glass. We're importing amber grain, some silk actually. Our silk production must not be that big, huh? Who's our big like trade partners? Who's giving us tons of money? It's just kind of spread across the board because we have so many different resources. The Marians actually are pretty valuable trade partners. I should consider that before going to war with them. Same with the Seleucids. So we probably don't want to engage in any hostilities if we can help it. We can't secure a little more friendship with them, can we? The problem with the Seleucids, though, is the Seleucids, everyone hates the Seleucids. No one likes the Seleucids. Their wars are kind of dying down, though. All their satrapy wars. Unless, I'm pretty sure they started a long time ago. The Marians are not liking me much. They're only at war with Bactria and the Persians. I don't think I'll run into the Persians anytime soon. The Seleucids don't have too many issues. The Seleucids love me. I don't need to be friends with them.
I greet you in my master's feared name. Speak in honesty, and you will be answered likewise.
Let's give you a small gift. I'll give you 4,000 bucks.
You present
there you go.
Honest.
That makes our relationship positive for a while. I don't want to lose them as a trade partner. 4,000 bucks across 10 turns it'll pay for itself. It's not a big deal. We are making so much cash. I can just kind of throw money around, to be honest. Do I want to deal with this with these guys down here? Capture the rest of Arabia? I mean, it doesn't offer me new trade routes or anything. What's the province look like? Like, how big is this province? All the way east. Across these mountain ranges. That could take forever. like, I don't know if there are roads all the way down there. I should send a spy. I think I have them scouting Nabatea right now, so let's deal with the threat in front of our face first. I don't even want this province. I guess I could take it. Do I want it? I might prefer to liberate Adamatu. Because I don't think I want the... Like, I don't care about Arabia that much. But these guys hate me too. What about this faction over here? Who owns this? Hagar. I haven't discovered them yet. Let's go discover them. If they hate me, I'll probably go kill all 3 factions and take their land. If one of them isn't too much of an issue, maybe I'll just military ally these, because like they're not much of a threat to me. But these lands are somewhat valuable, so yeah. I've got military investments here. Why? These must be just same culture buildings, right, that I captured, because I can't have built this up that fast. So we have a wind catcher in Petra for public order and a temple going up. We need temples. Yeah, we need temples. We need to convert this population from the, what are these, nomadic Arabs? Desert nomadic? Yeah. We need to convert them to our culture of Egyptian. Let's just have you in patrol stance. You're not at any threat from these guys, and they might build up some dudes. They might get some mercenaries, but not that important. Zira. We'll have Zira move up to do the capture of Adamatu, and hopefully our spy can discover that faction by the time she's ready. She can't go winter. I'm not gonna send her out there winter. She won't make it to the settlement, I don't believe. You can patrol as well. Again, you're not at any threat. If they ambush you with this, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, because our big problem here is public order more than anything. We're not taxing them even, but yeah, we captured 3 settlements in 1 turn, so obviously they are in a bit of turmoil. One thing to check here real quick before I forget is let's look at our provinces, make sure that we're taxing everyone. Because sometimes I forget to do taxes on newly captured settlements. It doesn't look like it. We have 3 main provinces and that's it. We're still kind of in the early game. Or I kind of think of this as, I guess, the mid game, because my late game usually ends before the game ends because I don't care for it. Public order across all provinces would be nice. Looks, we almost have like I think we must have researched some of this before. 3 turns is very low in terms of research time. And by the way, guys, I hope my audio balance and stuff is decent. Of course, I am replicating all of my audio settings, you know, my noise gate and my compressor, and I'm just kind of doing all that eyeballed.
I humbly ask that you at least consider a formal treaty. Strong defenses need good foundations.
So the only people they're angry with is Parthia Persians and the Galatians. The Galatians can become quite powerful. I'm okay with fighting those, though. I'm not going to pay you for it. You're going to pay me for it. But, yeah, I'll do this. You're a valuable trade partner. We'll see. The Seleucids tend to get their asses kicked quite frequently in Rome 2 campaigns. Take a drink of my monster here while the turn finishes.
Carrion birds and jackals will grow fat on your carcasses.
I see.
And lose the taste for your
Haha, you fools. I think we're taking this
Our
province.
spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting.
Who?
Can
Who
you
are
help
you?
with this small matter?
Oh, you. Look, man, I don't get involved in tribal politics. I say while thumbing my nose down at them. High chance of... Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, someone's really angry. Royal court. Oh, yeah, didn't I try unsuccessfully to get a civil war to happen? It was with you guys, right? because of your hates Greeks and pacifist and populist and terrible traits. What do you own? Do you own anything? Oh, you own this new province I just captured. You know what? If you want civil war, go for it. I'm not even gonna stop you. You know what? Do it. Fucking do it. See if I care. I don't care. Fight me. I want to. I will spend some money to secure loyalty with these other parties though, for a bit. Yeah, they're fine with that. Yeah, 68%. It seems like it's broken. That's what I'm getting so far, because from all the provoke actions I did, they should have attacked me. And I find they usually do. Usually I don't have these issues. Do I want to keep this? What does this do? -2 food, +4 public order. Yeah, that's fine. -5% upkeep for the troops I keep here. That's actually pretty nice. Patrol station? I wonder if I should build a patrol station up in the Alexandria area. Like, I think this is gonna become the military area eventually. Like, eventually, this area is still really powerful for that because it has the population sitting here. But eventually, like, as we go through the campaign, you can see we're building up warrior pop very, very fast with 2,076 in Alexandria. Pretty nice. I wouldn't even be opposed to moving my capital up to Alexandria, to be honest. And I think I can. There's an option in here somewhere to do it. I forget where they moved it. It used to be like a button on the side. The guys who developed this mod have been like adding stuff like that for ages, but I don't remember how to do it. I'll have to look it up. And it's not like important anyways. The main reason you might want to move a capital is if you start off on a city like Sparta. Sparta would only be able to trade with Athens and no one else because they don't have a port. So you would have to like take Pella and then change your capital to Pella to be able to do sea trade with everyone else. Or you could just, you know, backstab the Athenians, which both are options. Both are options. Whoa, they have a whole stack here. Look at this. Tyros is actually kind of in danger. Okay. I like it. That is a problem. I guess they could go after Palmyra, but Palmyra is fortified, you know, it's an actual city, so I don't think they will. I think we should raise some emergency forces. Royal Court. You guys are stupid. No, I don't. Just in case they betray me up there, that'll be more of a problem that'll spiral. Let's maybe pull from the Kushite nobility, perhaps? Let's pull from the noble families. We'll pull Nensela, maybe. Is there like a better general? I don't think so. I mean, he is, but I don't want to use him. Oh, Zira Part 2. Part 3? Haven't we had like multiple Ziras now? She's better, but I don't need multiple Ziras. It's just problematic for reasons that I refuse to elaborate on. Okay, get in the city and recruit me. We can get some hoplite, foreigner hoplites, light hoplites though. Boo. We don't have too many commoners to recruit from or warriors up here. This land is not very developed. But yeah, light hoplites are great. I like light hoplites, but they're kind of expensive for. But they're not going to be around forever, so I can recruit 4 of them. Yeah, let's get 4 and mercenaries. There. We'll see if that wards them off. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 12, so 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 total units. They're all fully ready to go. Unless this army is very professional, I think we'll win. So that should handle it just fine. And then the 4 units I'm recruiting here, that'll ward them off nicely. So that cuts into our income for a few turns, which is sad, but I think we'll be okay. We're not gonna aggress during winter. Okay. So now we have Ma'in to deal with. I don't know if that's actually how it's pronounced, but it's how I chose to pronounce it. No desert attrition along this route. That's fine. Let's start stacking up this way. We're going to move towards Yathrib and take it. And then I need to see what's going on with Hagar. So where is Hagar? Right here somewhere. In this little isthmus, maybe? See if we can actually discover the faction. Yep. Okay, now we can do diplomacy with them. So let's see how they feel. They hate me. They hate me a ton. Okay. This province is now the property of Ethiopia. It is now the property of the Mero dynasty. Eat it. A lot of military buildup here in Marmarike, but they're friendly with me. How am I with Cyrene? Sorry guys, I gotta refamiliarize with myself with all the politics, but hopefully this helps you see where my brain is right now. We're fine with them. They're defensive allies, so really we have nothing to worry about. Rome is starting to become a problem, but they haven't even managed to take Carthage. Carthage still has lots of land in Spain, lots of land in Africa. They still hold the island of Corsica. They've lost Sicily. Yeah, Sicily is fully owned by Rome. And Rome has not expanded north or east too far yet. Client state of Macedon. Okay. So the Greeks and Macedonians are holding pretty well. I'm sure the Macedonians love me calling them Greeks, right? I'm sure. What do I want to do with these archers? I think we probably want to commission a third army. I think it's about time for a third army. We might fill them up with these archers for now. They're not bad. They're decent. Range of 175, just standard range. I mean... And they changed these elite archers to recruit off the second class population. So, I mean, they're pretty accessible. What do we think? Build a new army down here? Let's move the archer army as backup to Arakamani. We'll have them do that for now. I think that'll be best. Don't forget, keep putting your dudes in patrol stance if you can, if you're not worried about being ambushed, to keep moving this population ticker up. 13 plus right now. In fact, I would even be willing to... Oh, I don't have anyone to use for this. Kushite nobility? Noble families? That's fine, yeah. Make the province of Nabata a little happier, please. There you go. 23 per turn. Nice. Always keep in mind, public order, having higher public order means you get more people per turn. More population. It's so important in this mod to have that population going. Royal Court, I'm not going to use you for stuff. I don't want you to have anything. No happiness for you. Okay. One quick thing to check, make sure my magistrates are actually doing their jobs. See, that's why you check. I don't know why this happens. If someone knows why this happens, explain it to me. Please, please, I'm begging you. Because they constantly do that, where they just stop doing their jobs, and I don't know why. I know they do it if, like, a province is captured or something. You know, one thing I am curious about with this newer PC, I'm wondering if the load time to the campaign map is a little faster. That'd be very nice. Because I'm getting very tired of telling you guys to wait.
Mighty people,
pausing the recording.
In the uses of wealth and
I don't care about you, Trapezoes, at all.
Your people are widely admired, and I humbly request that you consider us suitable for a treaty.
Yeah, I think so. I think we have a nice power block of allies here. Now, it's possible they're going to fight each other, and when they fight each other, they're going to drag us into wars and mess with our reputation, but that's politics, baby. Alright. Yeah, high chance of civil war. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you when it happens. Ugh, terrible travel times here. What kind of resistance are we looking at? Full stack. Alright. Exciting. Does that mean I want to collapse Zira in with her elites as well? I don't think so. I think her job is pretty firmly up here. She can take them next turn. They have good defenses. They have a decent amount of defenses. This would be potentially a challenging battle, but our archers are really good. The main disadvantage we have here versus, say, Arakamani's army is we don't have elephants. We really need to start thinking about elephants at a higher scale than we're currently thinking about them. We could start getting elephants from here, but I don't really want this kind of elephant, to be honest. I mean, they exist. 483 upkeep cost, but I think I'd rather have mercenary elephants. They're better than my faction's elephants. I think we can get them from here, and I would not be surprised, since we can see the resource right here and right here, I would not be surprised if we can recruit mercenary elephants from Alexandrios. Also, you can see now that we're not getting that minus 5% upkeep from the patrol station, we are not making as much money. So that's pretty valuable. Yeah, definitely considering building that in maybe like Diaspolis. Let's do it. Yeah. Diaspolis is in a nice position too, where it's pretty unlikely that anyone will be attacking us here, especially once we own the Arabian Peninsula. And that's going to be down what tree? It's a patrol station, right? Wait, hang on. Okay, I think I'm just blind. It's right there. There it is. Just making sure I got my chain right. I wish there was a better building browser for this game. There just isn't a building browser. It's like I need to be able to look beyond this screen, damn it. Warhammer's is better. But Warhammer does all of the quality of life stuff a lot better. Roman Polybian reforms. Okay, the Romans just reached their Polybians, so they're going to start fielding swordsmen now, which makes them so much more dangerous. Egypt population has grown, we knew that. Get our spy over to Hagar. We kind of need to know what sort of defenses we're dealing with there. It looks like this is just going to be a campaign video as we refamiliarize ourselves with what's going on in the world, make our decisions. Moving nice and slow. That's okay. We'll pick up the pace more in future videos, but we gotta get back on track again. Pyramids. Plus 15% construction all regions, 7% morale for all units, -2 the growth per turn. Ugh. 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 These all suck. The small pyramid, I guess. The Iaksamate. Sounded kind of Scythian. Okay. Got our temple up. Let's get a better temple up. We need conversion more than anything else. So +4. That does it. Not a whole lot of happiness from the high conversion buildings, but that's okay. You get happiness from, you know, conversion. What do these give me? Taxes. Taxes. Okay. Looks like we have a hot summer. Yay, hot summer. Even our troops that are potentially well supplied, they can't deal with that. Alright, so we'll have you ready to attack. We'll have you ready to attack.
Besieging settlement.
On the move, my
You guys are ready to support.
To victory.
So, next video, we'll end this a little early. Next video, we will go ahead and do our 2 back-to-back videos, or back-to-back battles. I will learn how to do commentary once again, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.